Alright, what's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and this is going to be another episode of some Black Ops 2 news and insight. Now, today we're going to be looking about some questions that David Vonderhaar, which is the lead developer for Black Ops 2, we actually got to sit, well, I personally didn't get to sit down with him, but someone got to sit down with him and he asked him a few questions, so we're going to take a look at those questions and his responses to those. So these become vitally important as we get really close to the game's launch, because this is the main guy that we're going to hear all our information from. Okay, so let's get this started. Basically, well, sorry, I lied to you. I don't have the questions, but what I do have are his answers, and so we're going to do some discussion after that. So the first point is, there is no last stand, no second chance, and no final stand in multiplayer, only in zombies. So that makes sense, because when I was at E3 2012, I was able to play the campaign, and during the campaign, one of my teammates or an enemy fell into final stand, and I was like, oh my god, this isn't happening. They didn't just do that. So when I looked at the multiplayer and saw that there was no last stand or second chance perk, that, I mean, it's definitely a good thing. So right now, you're probably all wondering and looking in your head, where's Robert Bowling going to show up and say, fuck you, last stand? And really, when last stand is not in the game, and he puts final stand in the game, which is a death streak. Now, I've talked about this, is if you're a bad player, the likelihood of you dying 4 times in a row is very often. So you'll have final stand a lot. So anyways, I don't want to bark on that for too long because I'm very strongly opinionated on that, but let's go ahead and move on. Okay, score streaks. If you have a UAV unused, you get another UAV, you will only have one. If you use your first UAV, then earn another one, you can use it. So basically, you're only going to get 2 UAVs stacked at a time, basically to prevent UAV spam, especially because UAVs, you know, they lead to you getting more score streaks on your score, or score on your score streaks. Anyways, so like I talked about in my video before, create a class unlocks at level 4, we know that, and the highest level per prestige is 55. So I'm not going to go into any more things. They basically just say there's more than 100 things you can unlock. So you know, I already did a video covering that, so there's no need to go into any more details in that regard. So the next one is, right before prestiging, you can choose one thing to carry over. So this is very similar to Modern Warfare 3's prestige token system, where they essentially allowed you to take over one item that you did want to keep. Like, a lot of people chose Dead Man's Hand, which was gay as fuck, and I did not enjoy that because no Dead Man's Hand. So I can see this being very cool. You can choose a perk or something that you wouldn't normally unlock until a higher level, and now you can have it from the very beginning. So this is a very cool tactic. Obviously, it doesn't bother me too much because you can vary from that so much that it's not going to have any too real a detail for you. So there's aggressive style actions. Essentially, capturing a flag in CTF gets you more score points than a kill in a CTF game mode. Same for objective-based modes. However, you might say that's literally unfair, but if you think about it, getting a kill is a lot easier than capturing a flag. So capturing a flag, obviously should be worth more in general than just getting a single kill, but then again, it's more rare. You're not going to capture as many flags as you probably will get kills. So, and again, it balances out. Okay, emblem editor. More layers, more control over colors, more info coming at the end of September. So that's cool. I like the emblem editor, except I wasn't too thrilled when I saw a bunch of male and female genitalia on my screen. Hopefully they do something fixing about that. I know they banned people when they did like a swastika, or guys with the KKK robes on, or something like that. Just ridiculous emblems that were dumb as crap. So hopefully they have some fixes for that. Revenge voice. Hearing the player you just killed. Oh, they do this in Halo Reach, and it makes me so mad, and it gets me so fired up. I want it in the game, but it's like, when I hear the person that just killed me, I'm like, I'm going to get you back so bad. So it's definitely revenge voice for a reason. So that's going to be fun to see. The scoreboard shows captures, defends, etc. Not like gay Modern Warfare 3 style, where they didn't show anything, not for their new game mode kill confirmed. So and then score values keep changing based on their build. So essentially, the score streak values have changed 3 times since Gamescom 2012. So no need to speculate here. Obviously, I mean, Hopefully they stay around the same. I personally don't want the RCXD, considering there's a flying RCXD, which is known as the Dragonfire, or the Dragonfly. So I wish they would replace it with something like maybe like a ballistic vest or an ammo drop or something like that, because the ammo drop does not occur in the care package. So it would kind of make sense if it was a standalone kill streak, maybe if you were using 3, but I don't really know. Why not just use scavenger at that point? It's something that kind of befuddles me. So anyways, guys, that has been my my reading of David Vonderhaar's questions and answers, and I put my little twist and spin on them. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this gameplay with the Spaz 12. This is kind of an old school gameplay as well. You know, I've just been going back through my old videos and playing games that or throwing up videos that I think I really enjoy. So that's that's basically the background information on that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I will talk to you in the video, and I will see you later.